Hey guys, Dave Fielder. Got a little Postal Service announcement for you. Like, I'm not with the Postal Service. You guys know that if you've watched any of my videos. It's like a public service announcement, but it's postal. So we've had some people that come to our seminars, almost every week. And I asked them, I said, was there any talk about the seminar before you came? And they're like, yeah, Postmaster said, or Union Steward said they're not with the post office, so we shouldn't go. So I want you guys to think about this. I want you to think about saying to yourself, yeah, I'm going to wait for the post office to do a seminar because I trust them. I want you to think about any time in your career that you've ever put those words together. Post office and trust. I'm betting that you don't. You never have. You know why? Because they've been doing nothing but take stuff away from you for the last 10 years. How about this last mail count? You rural letter carriers. Is it even possible that a route would be cut in today's post office with Amazon? It's impossible, but yet I hear about people getting cut. And then I also heard that they're having a second mail count maybe this fall because of those of you that got your evaluation raised. That's shady. I wouldn't want my information from the post office. Oh, and by the way, do you think they would tell you anything about taxes or how to minimize your taxes? Hell no, they're the government. They're in the business of making taxes. Do you think taxes is a relevant thing you need to know going into retirement? Yeah, I think so. The other reason why waiting on the post office to do a seminar is asinine because they fired your local HR back in 2004. They haven't done a seminar in over a decade. That'd be like waiting for a unicorn to fall out of the sky. I mean, use your common sense, guys. That is, for a manager or a steward to even say that, they're uninformed. And you don't need to be taking advice from uninformed people because if you make a mistake and you retire wrong or you leave something on the table, who pays the price? You do. The other thing they say is, oh, they're just trying to sell you something. Don't go there, they're just trying to sell you life insurance. Here's the deal, guys. Are there groups out there that do nothing but sell life insurance? Yes. They're sitting at the front of the room. All they do is talk about life insurance, how you should replace your life insurance with a post office with them so they can make a big commission. They exist, okay? We don't do that. If we did, we wouldn't be in business for 10 years. We wouldn't have 20,000 followers on Facebook. We wouldn't have worked with unions over the last 10 years all over the country. We wouldn't be getting positive feedback every day on our Facebook page. You have to be smart enough to investigate and determine the good ones from the bad ones. By the way, we have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau after 10 years and probably speaking to over 100,000 postal employees across the country. That's a pretty tough thing to do, but we did it. So again, it's up to you to do the homework. Don't rely on somebody else who's as uninformed as you are, really, to tell you what to do. Go do your own investigation because you're the one that's going to pay the price if you don't get the information. Why am I so heated and passionate about this? Because I know the value we give. I know the difference we make in postal employees' lives, and if you don't go, I don't want to be the one catching you when it's too late, when we could have made an adjustment 3, 4, 5 years earlier that would have saved you a ton of money or positioned you better or allowed you to retire sooner. These are big deal items, guys. All you got to invest is 15 minutes up to an hour. You can stay for the first 15 minutes. You can tell in the first 15 minutes in our seminar that we're the real deal. If you can't tell that, then maybe we can't help you. But our seminars are the best. We can prove it. Give us a chance. You have nothing to lose.